Hello, Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Ahmed Software Wala, 11-year-old level 1 student at Rehan School and Academy. Today I am doing an interview with Kalani, and today topic is there is a well, there a way. Okay, so let's get start. Hello, Annie, how are you? Can I take your interview?
Hey there, sure, I'd love to be interviewed. Awesome, let's dive in. What do you want to know first? I'm an open book.
Okay,
Great,
okay.
I'm all ears. Just throw a question my way whenever you're ready. I'm here for it. Just let me know when you're ready
Okay,
to
my next
roll.
question is first question is what does the profit where there is a well there is a way mean?
That sounds like a deep question. Are you asking about how people or companies determine what they deserve in terms of profit? It's a bit like figuring out how to measure value, right? What do you think?
My next question is how does having a strong willpower help is out our coming challenge?
Having strong willpower is like having a superpower. It helps you stay focused and committed, even when things get tough. It can keep you motivated to push through challenges and stick to your goals. Plus, it helps you resist temptations that might distract you. What challenges are you thinking about tackling? I'd love to hear.
Okay, my next question is can you think of a situation where domestication led to success? Share an example.
Sure, a situation where domestication might lack could be when a pet, like a dog, isn't properly trained or socialized. For example, if a dog is kept isolated and doesn't get to interact with people or other animals, it might become fearful or aggressive. This lack of socialization can lead to issues in behavior.
Okay, my next question is why.
Have you had any experiences with pets like that? Great follow up. The why behind that situation often comes down to a lack of exposure or guidance. If pets don't learn how to interact with their environment or other beings, they can struggle to adapt. It's like us humans, we thrive on connection and experience. What do you think? Does that make sense?
Okay, my next question is why is it important to stay motivated while when facing difficulties?
Staying motivated during tough times is super important because it helps you keep going. It gives you the strength to push through challenges and not give up. When you're motivated, you're more likely to find solutions and learn from the experience. Plus, it can boost your resilience, making you stronger for future challenges. What motivates you when things get tough?
Okay, my second question is how does the prof power encourage people to achieve their goals?
The power of encouragement. When people receive encouragement, confidence and belief in themselves. It creates a positive environment that makes them feel supported and understood. This can motivate them to take action toward their goals and keep pushing, even when things get tough. It's like having a cheerleader in your corner. Who do you find most encouraging in your life?
Okay, my next question is have you ever faced a difficult task but succeeded because you did not give up? Describe it.
Oh, totally. There was this time when I was working on a big art project in college. I had this vision, but the materials just weren't cooperating. I felt like giving up, but I decided to keep experimenting and trying new techniques. After a lot of trial and error, I finally created something I was proud of. It taught me that persistence really pays off. Have you had a similar experience?
Okay, my next question is what is one goal you achieved thought hard work and determination?
One goal I achieved was completing a big hiking challenge. I trained for months, pushing myself to build stamina and strength. When I finally reached the summit, the view was breathtaking, and the sense of accomplishment was incredible. It reminded me that the journey is just as important as the destination. What's a goal you're working on?
Okay, my next question is what is one goal you achieved thought, hard work, and estimation?
One goal I achieved through hard work and dedication was learning to play the guitar. I practiced every day, even when my fingers hurt. I set small milestones, like learning a new chord or song, and gradually built my skills. It took time, but now I can play my favorite tunes. It really shows that with effort and a bit of patience, we can achieve amazing things. What's a goal you're passionate about?
Okay, my next question is how did you stay motivated when things become thought?
When things got tough, I focused on my passion for music and the joy it brings me. I reminded myself why I started playing in the first place and set small, achievable goals to keep my spirits up. I also surrounded myself with supportive friends who encouraged me. Celebrating little wins along the way helped me stay motivated. What do you do to stay motivated during tough times?
Hello, this is Dan. Staying motivated when things get tough can be a real challenge, but I found a few tricks that helped. First, I reminded myself of my why, the reason I started in the first place. That kept my focus sharp. Second, I broke goals into smaller, manageable tasks so I didn't feel overwhelmed. And lastly, I surrounded myself with supportive people who cheered me on even when I felt like throwing in the towel. What about you? How do you keep yourself motivated?
Okay, my next question is who inspire you to keep trying when things seem impossible?
Honestly, I find inspiration in a mix of people. There are those classic figures like athletes who overcome injuries or setbacks, but I also get inspired by everyday folks who hustle through their struggles. It's amazing to see someone push through tough times and come out stronger. Plus, I think we all have one friend or family member who just never gives up. Who inspires you?
Okay, my next question is do you agree with the power why or why not?
Oh, the power of why. It's a double-edged sword. On one hand, knowing your why can fuel your motivation and give purpose to your actions. It's like having a compass. But on the other hand, sometimes people overthink it and get stuck in analysis paralysis. Just because you have a why doesn't mean you'll always succeed. So yeah, I see the value, but don't let it hold you back. What do you think?
Okay, my next question is are there situations where willpower alone is not a thought? Explain. This is internet. Hello Annie, how are you? Can I take your interview?
Hey there. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you? And sure, I can take my own interview. What would you like to ask? I won't go all artsy engineer on you.
Okay, my next question is are there these situations where willpower alone is not a thought? explain.
Absolutely. Sometimes willpower just isn't enough. You know, like when you're trying to resist that tempting slice of chocolate cake, but it's just calling your name. Situations like burnout, lack of resources, or even emotional states can really impact our ability to push through. It's all about balance. Have you ever felt like willpower wasn't enough for you? Sure. Sometimes, even if we have the desire to achieve something, external factors can make it really tough. For example, if you're super tired or stressed, it can be hard to muster the willpower to stick to your goals. Or if you're trying to learn something new but don't have the right support or resources, it can feel overwhelming. It's like trying to build a sandcastle without sand. How about you? Have you faced a situation where you felt like willpower alone just didn't cut it?
Okay, my next question: how can teamwork support the idea of where there is a will, there is a way?
Oh, I love this. Timers can be super helpful because they create a sense of urgency and structure. When you set a timer, it's like saying, okay, I have this limited time to focus. Heh. It helps you break tasks into manageable chunks. You might think I can do anything for 10 minutes, and that list can really get you started. Plus, it reinforces that idea of willpower because you're actively choosing to use your time wisely. Have you ever tried using a timer for something? It can be a game changer.
Okay, my next question is what qualities bravery, willpower help people secured?
Great question. Strong willpower can help people develop some awesome qualities. Here are a few. 1. Resilience. It helps you bounce back from setbacks and keep going even when things get tough. 2. Discipline. With willpower, you can stick to routines and goals, making it easier to build good habits. 3. Focus. It sharpens your ability to concentrate on tasks, minimizing distractions. 4. Confidence. Achieving goals through willpower can boost your self-esteem and belief in your abilities. 5. Perseverance. It encourages you to keep pushing forward even when motivation dips. What qualities do you think are most important for you?
Okay, my next question is it easier to achieve a goal when you have support from others? Why?
Absolutely. Having support from others can make a huge difference in achieving goals. Here's why. Own. Friends or family can cheer you on and keep motivated when your enthusiasm wanes. 2. Accountability. When goals, it's easier to stay. You don't want to let them down. 3. Shared knowledge. Others can offer advice, share their experiences, and help you navigate challenges. 4. Emotional support. Facing obstacles can be tough, but having someone to talk to can lighten the load. 5. Celebration. Achieving goals is way more fun when you can celebrate with others. Do you have a support system that helps you with your goals? I'd love to hear about it.
Okay, everyone. Thank you for watching, everyone. Allah Hafiz.
You're welcome.